must be restored. Etheria must seek a hero. Adora.
Hey, Adora! Adora!
Hey, what was any of that? Hello, gals, blokes, and all other folks. My name is Mortius, and today we are here with the start of a brand new series, She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. I am very excited for this. I have seen a lot of reactors who I really enjoy checking out this series. We've got Not So Average Fangirl, we've got Weelas Reacts, we've got Danny Mata, all who have either checked out or are checking out this series. I know that it's like Elijah and Moscow's favorite show. At least that's what I've heard from other people, and so I'm just so excited to get started with it. As soon as I put up the poll like a couple months ago asking about what order I should go through the animated series on my lists, Weelas Reacts was instantly in my DMs like, She-Ra mentioned, let me know if you have any here's what will really put into perspective how excited I am, but also how excited she was, is the fact that I feel like Weelas Reacts was in my DMs with the same amount of ferocity that I am in every other reactor's DMs as soon as they show even a little bit of interest in Epic the Musical. The same way that I'm like, what are you reacting to? Do you want help? Do you want guidance? Do you want me to be there with you? What can I do for you to make this happen? That was the same ferocity that Weelas Reacts came in with, which just means this has to be amazing. The show itself, I have managed to know very little about. Pretty much the only thing I know, and I'm fairly aware this is like some kind of slow burn enemy to lovers, so I'm pretty sure some people are going to be very upset that I already know this, but just because of the areas of the internet that I am in, I am aware of the existence of Catadora. I know that the cat and the not cat, I'm pretty sure are enemies and then are gay. That's literally everything I know about this show. I don't even know any of the plot beats. I don't even know the general concepts or world, because I also wasn't like an original She-Ra watcher or anything like that. So realistically, I have no idea what I'm about to get into, except for people I like and whose opinion I respect really like this show. The cat's gay. So let's get started. Okay, that's cool. Ooh. Oh, love. Already gonna be obsessed with a 3D 2D shot. And I'm gonna say 3D 2D and half the people are gonna be like, what are you already saying, Mortius? No, I love the way that each layer is 2D, but it's so clear that like, instead of just like pretending there's depth for it to fly through, there's like a 2D layer, then a 2D layer, then a 2D layer, then a 2D layer. It's almost like multiple 2D layers in a 3D space. I am such a fan of that. For anyone who is new to the channel, this is probably a really good time to pause and let you know real quick that pauses are frequent. I am not someone who just watches it through and talks about it at the end. I like pausing, I like dissecting. I am an animation nerd, so I'm gonna talk about those things, but also I love dissecting story, character, all of these things. And also sometimes I just like to pause and give myself a moment to get my head back on straight, talk about theories and things like that. If you are not someone who is into all of those pauses and things like that, go find a different reactor. I'm not a market substitute, and I'm not going to change the way I react for your preferences. So don't bother with a comment. Actually, do bother with a comment, because that's good for engagement, and then go away and find someone else. Jokes aside, yeah, that is my reaction style. There's going to be lots of pauses and things like that, just as a warning. Well, this music goes so hard. What word do I want to use to not have all the She-Ra stans immediately hate me 5 minutes into the episode? The animation is simpler than I expected. Really, if I'm not mincing words, the animation's lower quality than I expected. That's not a bad thing. Quality, in big old air quotes, is already somewhat subjective depending on what you're talking about. And also, for season 1 of a show, it's always going to take a bit of time to get its visual grounding. And also, even if it looked like this the whole time, that's not a bad thing. If simpler and lower quality animation allows them to, pay people correctly and get episodes out quickly without engaging in the awful crunch time of the industry, I'm fine with that. I'm so the internet is so incapable of nuance. I can't say low quality without people thinking that it's a dog on the whole series. Purely from a visual standpoint, it's definitely less refined than I expected.
Hey, princess. You looking at me?
Okay, we don't like the
All
princess.
squadrons report to training area immediately for evaluation.
Anyone see?
The bright white text with no outlines is very helpful when the when all of the outfits are also white.
Catra.
Oh, anyone seen Catra?
Again.
Maybe it's not enemies to lovers.
Your
Am I wrong
simulation
about
is about
that?
to begin. Here's your scenario. They will take you out if given a chance. Don't give it to them. Good luck, recruits.
The princesses is the bad guys?
Watch out!
Fascinating. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool actually. So it's just training orbs, but with their glasses it shows them what they are supposed to be fighting in this training scenario. I dig it, I dig it. There she is! He's dead, leave him behind. Oh no! He is
Seriously,
actually
Kyle?
dead.
Bravo.
Classic Kyle. Okay. Oh no! Not okay. That's a spider bot. I'm so down. I love a good bow staff when it comes to fight choreography, whether it's animated or real. It's why Sun is one of my favorite fighters in RWBY. It's why I absolutely loved, in The Force Awakens, how Rey used a bow staff, and why I'm still so mad at them that they never actually gave her a dual-bladed lightsaber. They literally set her up with a bow staff in The Force Awakens. I can't yell about Star Wars right now. I'll go way too off track. I am intrigued so far. I love the fact that she has a bow staff. Avatar. That's the other one I was trying to think of. Avatar: The Last Airbender. The way that they have the staff that then can turn into his glider. It just... A two-handed bow staff makes for some excellent choreography almost always. Yeah! Okay! Yep, there she goes.
Hey, Adora. How's it hanging?
Catra. Did you really show up late and let us do all the hard parts? That is low, even for you.
Confirmation that this is Adora, even though the captions didn't want to tell me that.
Oh, you know nothing's too low for me.
Oh, love your voice and vibe already.
No, come on. You look stupid hanging down there.
Okay, unless something's gonna go really wrong that makes one of them go to the wrong side, I may have been wrong about the enemies to lovers arc. They might just be in love. And it'd be like that
Exercise
sometimes.
Successfully completed.
You should have seen your face.
That face
You
is
were
very like Pokemon.
No, betrayal.
Oh, come on, Catra. Immature.
Is that a mouse? What?
Are you
That's messed
ever
up.
going to not fall for that? For some reason, it's always funny.
Hold on, we're taking a detour into IMDb because both of these voices sound vaguely familiar to me, and I need to figure out if I'm right.
A few moments later.
I should have left the camera on while I was looking. My jaw dropped so hard. Catra is AJ? Wow. Yeah, and I can totally like the Stevani now of it, and then like Allie and AJ. Wow,
Going to not fall for that? I don't know. Are you ever going to let it go?
That's
that
awesome.
Was one
You
time.
have done well. You've completed your training course in record time.
you're
Well, that
terrifying.
wasn't just me. Always serving up those pep talks, huh, Shadow Weaver?
Silence. Do not be flippant with me, cadet.
Spoopy, Spoopy.
Shadow Weaver.
Can they actually control? I mean, the name is literally Shadow Weaver. I shouldn't be surprised, but like they actually like controlled the shadows across her face. Horrifying.
Walk with me.
Oh.
Adora.
Really? Force Captain? Lord Hordak said that about me?
Oh yes. He sees great promise in you.
Maybe I'm reading too far into the enemies to lovers thing that I thought I knew from the intro, but I'm almost wondering like this seems sketchy, right? And so I wonder if like either Catra or Adora is going to end up switching sides to like the princesses, and that's why it's called Princesses of Power, but the other one is going to stay behind, and that's going to be like the enemies.
In fact, he has elected you the honor of leading a squadron in the invasion of the rebel fortress of Thamor.
Thamor? You mean we're finally seeing active duty?
Yeah, the fact that it's like you're leading like something into rebel territory, why do I feel like one of them is going to align themselves with the rebels on this mission?
You are seeing active duty.
But I'll be able to bring my team along, right?
Your team is not ready. They'll only slow you down. This is what I raised you for, Adora. Now is your chance to prove yourself.
Cult vibes. Don't like this stuff.
I saw talent in you the moment I found you as an orphan child.
Cult
and
vibes,
took you
cult
in.
vibes.
Do not disappoint me.
Don't disappoint me. Are we gonna see the rebels for the first time?
How are we going to hold our own against the Horde if we keep retreating? Pretty soon we won't have anything left to defend.
I'm growing tired
Fair,
of your back
and
talking,
also-
Commander Glimmer. That's enough. You're grounded.
Oh.
Mom, you heard me.
You never let me do anything!
We are not having this discussion tonight. You are embarrassing me in front of my royal...
I also swear that I know this voice too. Glimmer. Oh, whoa! Okay. Fascinating. Not anywhere within something that I thought, and I'm wondering if they've been anything else that I would recognize their voice for, but they're Kamiko and the boys. That's crazy.
Caught.
Oh, I'm embarrassing you! Go to your room!
Hey, you've been promoted? Well, kind of.
But
I mean,
without you.
yeah, I guess.
And that's
But
gonna go over
sorry.
well.
Are you kidding? That is awesome. We're gonna see the world and conquer it. Adora, I need to blow something up.
Oh, she's so cute.
What?
I adore
Shadow
her.
Weaver says you're not coming.
Yeah.
What? Why should I respect her? She's just bitter that she doesn't have any real power that doesn't come from Hordak, and everyone knows it. I guess it sure must be easy being a people pleaser like you.
I mean, the ability to get along with others is a valuable thing in command. And also, I hear
am
what you're
not the-
saying.
Catra,
Yes, you
wait.
are. I can already tell.
I didn't even think you wanted to be a Force Captain. I don't. Here, take your stupid badge.
She didn't want to be a force captain, but she wanted to be there when you were.
Come on, Catra.
Oh,
This
the tail
is what
over
I've
her
been
feet.
working for my entire life.
I already love her.
I was hoping you could be, I don't know, happy for me.
Oh.
Why don't we go find out? I take it all back. You're officially awesome. I can't believe you actually stole a skiff. Borrowed.
Stole a
Please don't make me
borrowed a skiff right after being given command? That's bold, girly.
I've always wanted to drive one of these things. Here, give me.
Catra.
Oh, there. Save us enough fuel to get back. That is a problem for future Adora and Catra.
No, I got it!
No! Oh, this is bad. Woo!
What is it? I think this must be the Whispering Woods. Let's go in.
Oh,
Wait, what?
my gosh, Catra. Oh, goodness.
Catra, tree! Tree!
Okay. Whoa, that was crazy animation. Oh, shoot. Wait, look where you're going. Whoa, no. Wait. Weren't the rebels talking about the Whispering Woods? I wonder if this is when she's gonna get picked up by the rebels. What if Adora gets picked up by the rebels and then Catra actually does get promoted in her place and that's like the enemy vibes? Okay, I never watched the original She-Ra, but even I know that sword's important, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe I...
Balance must be restored. Etheria must seek a hero. Adora. Adora.
Hey, Adora. Adora!
Hey! 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 What was any of that?
Catra? What happened? You fell out of the skiff after you drove it into a tree. No, you drove it into a tree. Up for debate. I'm not brain damaged. It was here. I saw it. Well, there's nothing here now, so come on, let's go.
What if she like absorbed it and we'll be able to summon it later? Or if it was a like prophecy vision of things to come?
I feel like
Glimmer.
you don't respect me.
Would that Oh, love him already. Absolutely love whoever this individual is already.
Watch it! You almost hit me!
Hey, Glimmer!
Oh, what are you doing here?
Oh.
What did you say? Come down. What?
Yep, I saw it.
I'm grounded. Ugh, I'm so mad at my
I was looking up voice actors again, and apparently Glimmer teleports.
Is this about the siege on Elberon?
because I'm just a princess.
Oh, she is a princess.
That doesn't make any sense. Everyone here is a princess. I'm like the only one who's not a princess.
You're the only one who's not a princess. What is the world building here?
Tell that
I'm
to my
immediately
mom.
confused.
Hey, where does this go?
Bottom drawer.
Anyway,
Oh, Bo's a
your
real
mom might
one.
have a point. The only reason you got out of there is because of your teleportation powers. You find this one and bring it back, and your mom is bound to be impressed.
Did a piece of their, like, ship get broken off?
Did you forget I'm grounded?
Glimmer, are you in there?
No.
Glimmer?
Everything's fine, Mom.
I don't know, it seems like she has
Someone
good
else in
control over
there.
her
I heard
powers.
voices.
Oh, Lord.
I'm in.
And that's all it takes. Okay. Man, I'm intrigued by this so far. I'm also really curious how much we'll be able to actually get through. Because I don't know. Netflix is infamously awful when it comes to copyright. But DreamWorks is sometimes better depending on what it is. So I'm curious if this technically goes through DreamWorks or Netflix for like the auto copyright claims, because that will very much depend or very much determine how much is actually able to make it through. For those of you who are like, too much is being cut out. If a lot's being cut out, that probably means this is being managed by Netflix and we're going to be able to keep like, I don't know, 20% of it in and I'm still going to have to fight copyright claims every single week. In which case, if you want to get these the same day I record them, you should consider checking out the Patreon. Ooh, what? Who said that? We'll talk more about the Patreon in the outro.
Adora!
Shadow Weaver? Oh no, that one wasn't even anyone this time. Interesting. Ooh.
I'll be back before anyone knows I'm gone. Adora!
They're gonna converge on the same place. Bo and Glimmer are going to meet up with Adora and it's gonna be a whole thing.
Adora!
Come on, come on!
Oh, please tell me we're not lost.
No, this thing is just acting up. Look.
Yup, I knew it. They're converging on the same location. So the sword is order tech then?
Well, let me lead the way, okay? Yes, you saw the light. It's this
The
way.
tracker pad says otherwise.
No, the tracker pad, the order tech is something
This
else.
way. Horde soldier!
I see her!
Ah! God, the soundtrack in this goes so hard.
I don't want to hurt you.
Both of them are about to realize that the other side is just real people and not the mindless enemies they thought it was.
What?
Oh, this is
Hello,
gorgeous.
Adora.
And see, again, everyone at the beginning's gonna be like, oh, too harsh on the animation and things like that. I would rather have very simplistic, rough-lined character designs if it means the action can be fun and fluid and scenes like this can be this beautiful. There is an argument to prioritizing your animation budget in certain places, even if it means that the average shot probably doesn't look as good as its competitors. And that's valid, and I'm not using as a negative to the show. Oh, they're gonna yell
Who
at
are
me.
you? What's going on?
YouTube comment haters can't read. Why can I expect them to actually listen to nuance in my words?
My name is Light Hope. I have been waiting a long time for you, but will you fight for the honor of Grayskull?
What are you talking about? What's Grayskull? You're not making any sense. I don't understand.
You have the power!
You will.
Wait!
I don't even know how technically connected She-Ra and He-Man are as, like, universes. Like, is Skeletor gonna be in this show? I really hope so. Every clip of Skeletor I see makes me happy. I use Skeletor GIFs all the time, and I desperately hope that he exists in this universe. But I have no idea how the universes are actually connected.
Hey, she's awake!
What happened?
Quiet, Horde spy. I ask the questions.
How can you follow her? Princesses are a dangerous threat to everyone on Etheria.
Is that what Hordak told you?
Well, I thought it was just common knowledge. They're violent instigators who don't even know how to control their powers.
Oh. So all princesses have powers, and the Horde is taught that they are violent. Interesting. I'm loving the world building so far.
Never actually met a princess, have you?
Probably not.
Well, maybe not in person.
I bet you were part of the raiding party that did this.
What are you talking about? The Horde didn't do this.
It absolutely did.
Oh yeah? You're a heartless destroyer, just like all the rest of your people.
I'm not
Fascinating.
a destroyer. Horde.
Oh, I'm so into this.
This doesn't make any sense.
Yes,
The
get
Horde would
disenfranchised.
never do something like this.
Did you really not know any of this? I mean, your army is called the Evil Horde.
Who calls us that?
Everybody!
Well, very big. Oh, gross.
Big then.
Love it. Give me the energy of the bugs from Wreck-It Ralph. You know, it is interesting that they specifically had Bo drop the you can't control your powers and then have her do nothing but land exactly where she wants to be expertly every time. I'm curious when we'll see those powers backfire. And how? Is it wrong location? Is it bad timing? Is it just it doesn't happen sometimes? Well, you tried.
Come on, magic sword.
Oh!
Where's a blinding flash of light when you need one?
Oh! By the power of Grayskull,
Adora
you
Skull.
have the power.
For the honor of Grayskull!
Okay. No, you have to say I have the power. Hey, yeah, yeah. Everyone's gonna hate me so much. All the people who actually like this show are gonna just despise my commentary. I can already tell. I have no regrets. Whoa! Whoa! Magical anime girl change? Okay. Peak. That's all we get. Wow. absolutely fascinating. Okay, I'm into it. I'm very intrigued. That was definitely enough to just kind of get me engaged without being totally sure what's going on yet. But the tease of the sword, the sort of disillusion, honestly, without knowing what's to come, I kind of wish we as an audience had almost gotten to like spend a whole episode thinking maybe the Order is okay, so that we could then kind of lose that illusion with Adora, but maybe they just wanted to get to the good stuff faster. So I'm not going to hold that against them at all. All I'm going to say is this was a great start. I am very intrigued to see where we go from here. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you want to see more of them unedited as well as way early, consider joining me over on the Patreon. I keep my Patreon as more of a binge format, so it's not just the same thing as YouTube, but a couple weeks earlier. It is a totally different experience over there, so definitely consider joining me. Otherwise, let me know what you thought of this. Let me know let me know what parts you're excited for me to get to, but please don't do that. God, don't spoil me for this show, please. So yeah, tell me in the comments what your favorite kind of cat is. I don't know. I couldn't think of a good comment be. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you to the patrons scrolling on the side of the screen for making videos like this happen. And as always, gals, blokes, and all other folks, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.